Hey, wannabe gamer here with another Top War Hero Spotlight. Today we're going to be talking about Sir Tinnitus Caruso. We'll be going over some of his strengths, weaknesses, uses, pairings, as well as skills, perks, and finally, how to get him. Now this big man with the big voice did serve in the military. Unfortunately, his hearing was severely damaged, so he decided to retire. However, he did come back as an instructor where his trainees nicknamed him Sir Tinnitus. For those who don't know, tinnitus is a ringing in your ears, which was likely always in his trainees' ears because of his big voice. And big voice is also the name of his exclusive skill. This ability allows you to instantly train a certain amount of units per day. This ability does reset every day as the server resets, and you can increase the amount of units you train per day by increasing his command. For every 100 command, he's able to train 4 additional units, maxing out at 84 units. Now, you can push this farther. The max is only the 5-star max. There are 2 things you can do, well, technically 3 things you can do to increase this farther. The first one would be to get his exclusive skill. You're able to increase it even farther. I have a level 3, which allows me to train 10 additional units. But something else you can do is Caruso is part of a hero bond. So if you upgrade his hero bond, you are able to give him 500 additional command, which is 20 additional units. So if you can manage to get him to 5 stars and get this, he'll have 2,500 command, which also means since he can get more command than any other hero in the game, he has the potential to lead the largest march in the game, which is useful if you're building Alliance infrastructure. Since the Alliance infrastructure is solely based on how many units are in there, you could use Caruso to get more units in there to build the Alliance infrastructure quicker. Now, as far as his strengths and weaknesses, I'm going to skip those over because this guy's an entirely utility-based hero. Unless you're sending him out of your base to build the Alliance infrastructure, he should be sitting in your base pretty much doing nothing because he has no combat abilities. This guy is purely utility. And the utility he has, the uses he has, of course, is the first one, training units. But also, as you level him up, you're able to equip him with a common and a rare gold production. Since he's never used for combat, these should be on him at all times. And then his last use, like I already mentioned, building the Alliance infrastructure is helpful. Now, as far as his pairings, since he's not a combat hero, he has no pairings. Just leave him in your base unless you're building the infrastructure. But the skills, I would set them up as I have now. If you have his exclusive skill, you're going to want to put that on there. You're going to want to put gold production, rare, and common on there. There aren't really any other skills that are going to be useful for him. I wouldn't use him for gathering because you don't want to perk this guy out. Don't unlock his perks. It's a waste of gems. He's not a free hero, so you can't get him in premium and elite recruiting. So it would be a waste of orange shards to try and perk him out for gathering. This guy just sits in your base or the Alliance infrastructure. Now, as far as how to get him, there are a couple different ways, and they do cost money. Now, when I'm going to talk about money, I know a lot of my listeners don't use the US dollar, so I'll compare it to these gem packs. So if I say 20 US dollars, I'm going to say it's also a 1,280 gem pack. Just keep that in mind. I'll use the gems so people in other countries can understand what I'm talking about when I say dollar. So the first way to get him would be to get VIP level 4, and then he's available in a pack. Now, to get VIP level 4, you need to spend $50 or what's equivalent to a 3,280 gem pack, and that unlocks VIP level 4. And then from there, you would have to buy the pack for 20 US dollars or 1,280 gem pack, and then you'd be able to unlock Caruso. Another way you can do it is the new offer event, or sometimes people refer to it as the titanium coin event. He is very common to find in here. And there's 2 different things you can do to get him. It does cost 70 of these titanium coins per shard. So to get all 10 shards to unlock him, you can either buy the 300 and 600 coin pack or the 1280 coin pack. If you do the 600 and 300, you will save about 30% when compared to the 1280 coin pack. So if you're trying to save a little bit of money, you can do this. And it's much cheaper than trying to unlock VIP level 4 if you don't already have it. Now, he is occasionally found in other events, but those are the main events you can find him at. And since we're getting close to the end of the video, I wanted to show you his skill. Let me move a couple tanks out of the way here. I'll just move one out of the way. If you go to train a unit, it'll say speed up, training is completed, big voice. So that's what his ability does, instantly training units. You don't have to worry about that timer. I can just sit here and click this multiple times, and he'll instantly train my units. Let me know what you guys think about this guy in the comments below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, share me with your alliance, and as always, have a fantastic day.